Excerpt from Historical and Technical Briefing by Admiral Kathryn Nuchaka. The Discovery of Qatoba. In 1106, a powerful radar satellite was launched in the hopes of detecting larger debris belts elsewhere in our star system. A malfunction in its maneuvering jets caused the satellite to turn towards Kadesh and scan the surface. Lekab Jarasi, a technician on the project, noticed a strong return where there should be none. A quick analysis showed the powerful radar had penetrated the equatorial desert sand to a depth of 75 meters, and there was strong evidence of an ancient city centered around a large metallic structure. By 1110, enough science ministers had been convinced, by repeated radar scans, to allocate resources to an expedition into the Great Desert. Despite conditions that would daunt personnel in modern envirosuits, these first brave excavators managed to uncover what has become known as the first city, Qatoba. While this discovery was the stuff that archaeologists dream of, even greater secrets revealed themselves when the central metallic structure was revealed to be the skeletal chassis of an advanced vessel. Though virtually nothing of relevant substance remained except a vast array of structural beams, the real treasure lay in a shielded chamber deep below the surface. While tracing the ancient maze of power cables during the first triad of 1112, engineers opened a shielded chamber containing the remains of an ancient ship's power plant. Painstakingly transported to the modern polar capital of Tyr, this ancient device was back-engineered to provide another generation of breakthroughs in power and material sciences. But what catapulted our technology 500 years forward was the analysis of a module attached to the power plant. This device was nothing less than a solid-state hyperspace induction module. In a decade of analysis, we were ready to take our first steps out into the galaxy, but it was not until 1135 that it was revealed just how far we had to go. The discovery of the power plant and hyperspace module was considered the gem of ancient Qatoba, and with them safely in research labs in the temperate poles, the old city was left in the hands of a few dedicated archaeologists. They struggled to do their work under some of the harshest conditions on Kadesh. Led by a young woman named Meveth Segold, they gave our entire civilization an answer and a goal as she pieced together the location of the mythical observatory temple of Qatoba. Accidents left her to excavate the site nearly single-handedly. But when she opened the inner chamber, she recognized immediately the full import of what she had found, etched on a single piece of black stone.
The Bentusi said, "No one returns."
The nebula is incredibly rich in energy and resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Hey there! You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Homeworld Remastered. This is episode 7, The Gardens of Kadesh. And I just want to take a moment to show you the amazing beauty of this game of Homeworld Remastered. I'm just going to scroll around and let you see in full glory the Gardens of Kadesh, or the nebula that we are about to enter on our way to our homeworld. As I've said in episodes before, we are going towards the light. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Now, fun little thing here. These nebula, sort of smoky trails here, as you can see, they're actually moving. Isn't that beautiful? We are now flying through a nebula cloud. They're all moving. And, as I've mentioned before, that's where we came from, that darkness out there, that the outskirts of the galaxy. And we head towards the light, towards the heart of the galaxy, into our homeworld. So let's continue the story in episode 7. I'll let you know what I have done here. This is my current fleet, and a couple things to share with you. One is that I got rid of the light corvettes, and I'm now working with just heavy corvettes, which are good against fighters. And I happen to know that in this mission, we're going to need a lot of help against fighters. So to that end, I also got a squadron of drone frigates, 8 of them, drone frigates, and they have these drones which pop out, which I'll show you in battle. Nothing else has, yeah, actually some other things have changed. I now have 3 destroyers. And this destroyer here is the Tidan destroyer that we grabbed a few missions back, I should say. And you can see how different it is in look from our made destroyers. These are capital ship class ships, very powerful. But this destroyer, if you look at the numbers, 110, 895, 90,000, and one of ours, 110, 904, 90,000. Ours are a little bit stronger. But also, I have tried to scuttle this ship, in other words, get it back for resource units. And despite being able to retire the button here, it doesn't retire. It doesn't go back into the mothership. It just sits there. So I have no choice but to scuttle it. And the reason why I'm choosing to scuttle it, you might be saying, well, why would you scuttle a perfectly good ship? Why would you blow a perfectly good ship up? It's because this ship does not follow orders. Like you will see in the previous episode in Diamond Shoals, when I was using all of my frigate class and capital class ships, including this destroyer never actually shot anything. So when I tell it to shoot, it just doesn't do anything. It does move. If I give it a move order, it will move. But otherwise, it's pretty flawed. And I found that every single enemy ship that we have salvaged, i.e. stolen, they don't work. So I'm just going to scuttle it because I don't want to bother with it. I'd like to kamikaze it if I could. And I would gladly keep it and kamikaze it against an enemy ship. But there's no option to do so here. So, scuttle it shall be. Let's get close up for that. Boom! And it'd be nice to get some resource units back for it, but we stole it, so we didn't pay anything for it, so it's not like I'm losing anything. And now I have a ship complement that will actually pay attention to what I'm telling it to do. Now, copy. This is Group 4, my assault frigates and my ion frigates. I'm going to add in to this group my destroyers.
Copy.
And I'm going to...
Group 4, reinforced.
Reinforce Group 4. And then I'm going to now move on with the story, now that I've shown you what's going on here.
Confirmed.
With the group of ships. Then I'm going to go to Group 9 here. And
Group 9, reinforced.
Reinforce it. I'm going to send this resource collector to... pause. To guard you. And you to guard you.
Move order confirmed. Guard order confirmed.
Good. Awesome. So they are set to guard. And then I'm going to tell these guys to go out and harvest as ye may. And they will head on out. This is my second time actually recording this, which is pretty funny. And it looks like they're actually going to... Yep. It looks like they're actually going to harvest some ship parts here. Oh, that's what they were doing. Oh, I get it. This is my second time recording this. Let's kind of stick with this one, for example. And I couldn't understand why they were going to the mothership, but now I see. They're taking parts of the scuttled ship out and taking them back to the mothership. So I've learned that you can actually harvest old ship pieces. So we should get some resource units. Yes, we will. So we actually will get our resource units back. Oh, so that's how it works. So that's why that ship won't retire. But we can still just blow it up and harvest it. That's perfect. Okay. All right. So we're just going to have to kind of sit here and hang out while they line up and do that. But luckily, because I made 2 more resource collectors, it shouldn't take so long for them to all go ahead and do that. And then afterwards, they will go out into the nebula and begin to harvest. So while I'm doing that, I will show you, while it's doing that, I will show you a random drone frigate here. This is what they look like. And these little things here, I will show you by activating, are drones which pop out. Deploying drones. Oops.
Destination locked in.
Nope, I didn't want to do that. I don't want you to do that. I want you to cancel. Sorry about that. So these drones popping up go around the ship.
Roger.
And they deploy, and you can see the little drones here. But one of the things I don't understand yet, which I guess we'll just learn in battle, is if we hang out for a little bit, these drones will actually start exploding. So I'm not sure if they just follow the ship around and then as fighters get close, they explode. I'm not sure. But the reason why I picked an entire 8 squadron here of drone frigates is because my understanding is that they're very good at fighters, and that's what we're going to be up against in this episode.
Construction underway.
Oops. Don't want to construct you. I want to show you. Drone deployment frigate uses multiple drones, and you can see them blowing up there. So as they blow up, I suppose they just sort of get fighters in their path, I guess? I'm not sure. The other thing is I haven't figured out how to put the drones back. If I click on it here and I click drone again. Oh, well, there. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, all right. That works. Anyway, uses multiple drones to obliterate strike craft. Good against fighters and corvettes. And I happen to know that we're going to be up against some fighter action here. So our resource collectors have come out.
Group 9, copy.
See what they're doing.
Attention,
are they?
Fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Oh, really? Okay. Are you guys still on harvest? Yes, they are. Now they're going out to harvest. Perfect. And as they harvest, that will trigger the next story plot. I've got 3 collectors per resource controller, and I feel like that's a perfect amount. I might do 4, but it seems like they line up pretty well to the resource controllers. And they're going out in different groups and everything is working as it should be. I'm going to turn that off for now. At this point, Admiral Nuchaka has just been working around the clock and working her team around the clock to get some of the systems of the mothership that were not ready to go. I mean, the voyage that we took, which lost us our homeworld, was just a test voyage. So they've been working around the clock, particularly to get the cryo trays and all the defense mechanisms around the cryo trays,
Standing by.
completely safe within the mothership, to make sure that life support systems for the colonists that are in the cryo trays, which is all that are left of the Higarans, are safe and ready to go. Also, she has her team on full alert, and let's put that on right now.
Mothership.
Weapon set to full power.
Because we were warned that
Roger.
the Taidan, who are one of the strongest races in this particular universe, are afraid to go into the nebula, and no one knows why. No one would really speak of it. So we are on high round-the-clock alert. There was a memorial service during the last hyperspace jump for the lost colonists. It was very beautiful. And hollow candles were put out. And the service was very long because each name of the lost was read, throughout a period which took over 2 days, and every single name was read. You could come in during the reading. I love the resource collectors here. You could come in at any point during the reading. Sit down for a while, listen to a few names. In between your shift, listen to a few names. And then one of the commanders had an idea that they would do something akin to what we would call origami for each person and release them, jettison them out into space.
We have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Okay, I guess it's telling me to build another resource controller, so I will do that. Okay, all right, fine. I'll build another controller. Here's a resource controller up here. I love to follow them through the clouds. What is that? Oh, it's collecting from the nebula cloud. Oh, I get it. Well, what's going on?
There's a contact closing with the mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify. Prepare the ambassador.
Ambassador, to the command station.
This is the Garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join, we welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
We were unaware of the significance of this location. We mean no conflict. Please allow us time to repair our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
Delay the attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module. We should have the range to jump clear of the nebula.
Well, that, I dare say, is a problem. Admiral Nuchaka begins ordering her different teams very quickly. This is where the drone frigates come in to play. We are going to set them out here. We're going to put a move order on them. Listen to me like it's magic. Cast a move order and bring them right out into the middle of the fray. Group 2, same thing, move order, and I want them as far out as I can get them over here. But I want to keep my support healing team. I want them to keep a guard on Group 7 so that they will stick with Group 7. And Group 4, another move order. I'm going to set Group 4 to move here, and then I'm going to move them up in range a little bit so they're above everything else. It also seems that I have a stuck door open here. Is that a resource controller going? Oh, coming out. A resource controller is coming out. Okay, let me assign that to Group 9 really quickly here.
Standing by.
Group 9. Reinforced. And I'm going to set that one to guard something up here. You. The music here is fantastic. Oops. I did not mean that. Group 9, I want you to harvest. And you, I want to guard you. And this one, I'm going to have to go close here. It's a little hard to see my ships in this hazy cloud. You, I'm going to set to guard this random one over here. Let me see, that'll help if I can do that. There. And you, I want to guard I guess I'll have you guard this one here. You're guarding here, you're guarding here. Okay, that'll do.
Attack confirmed. Escort.
Okay, so let's go down to the battle. That's where we want to be. Group 2. Let's see what we have ahead of us. A ton of fighters. So these are the fighters. They're huge. I mean, not huge, but effective. The mothership will be trying to go at them as well too. And I want to see how these drones work in action.
Into formation. Group 3 copies.
Group 3, I still want you on a move order over here.
Hyperspace
Group
module
2.
charging. Ready in 8 minutes.
So many swarmers. We have 8 minutes to stay alive here. We have destroyers over here. Knocking things out of the sky, but they're kind of slow. I don't see the enemy ship. I suppose that we might have to send a probe out to get the enemy ship. And it's just a huge battle over here.
Standing by.
Enemy forces are concentrating on our resource collectors. Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
Okay. Group 2, you're now on guard duty. I want you to guard these guys.
Fire. Moving in. Escort pattern locked in.
There's a resource control over here. All by itself. A resource collector all by itself. Let's see. You.
Acknowledged.
Set to guard over here.
Guard order confirmed.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I'll get some of these
The
drone
enemy is
frigates.
relying heavily on fighter-class ships. Our research division reports it can design a new type of corvette specially suited to combat multiple fighters. Begin research as soon as possible.
Fast tracking turrets. These turrets are designed to track quickly and destroy fast targets. Required for multi-gun corvettes. Let's get that research done. Group 3.
Group 3 standing by.
I'm gonna take maybe 2 of you, if I can. Can I get 2?
Ready.
And
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders. Supporting
there
friendly units.
and there. I want you over here guarding.
Escorting friendly.
Excellent. Okay. They are targeting our resource collectors. First wave done.
Group 2 reporting.
My salvage corvettes I don't really need on this mission. So I might dock them.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
But I suppose they can just sit there. They're not hurting anything. Let's get in on these drone frigates over here.
Roger.
I want to see how this one works with the drones. So the fighters are coming in. And just getting blown up by these things? Is that how it's working?
Local resources exhausted.
It's kind of hard to see. It's like ants. This one's coming back in. Whoa! Oh, just gonna grab another one.
Research complete. New corvettes available. for
Coming back up.
construction.
Boom, 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 boom. Shooting, shooting, shooting. I'm waiting to see it get blown up by a drone or something. Ha ha!
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Attention fleet. Friendlies under fire. Request orders.
Where?
Group 4
So I'm gonna
reporting.
still, I want my units moving to one collected location
Moving while
here.
engaging. Move attack coordinates locked in. Group 3
And I still
reporting.
want group 3 moving ahead,
Moving
of
to
the ship.
destination.
except for you guys.
Standing by.
You guys I still want guarding.
Moving into formation.
So far, we're taking care of a good wave of them. I think we need to send a probe to find out where the ship is coming from. Let's do that.
Assembly underway.
Battle is joined. How's my destroyer doing? Looking great, doing great.
Probe complete.
I'm going to set
Group 7
to repair on anything
Standing
here. Nope, nope, not that.
Course set.
There we
Repairs
go.
Initiated.
Group 4
Repairs.
under attack.
Group 7 copies.
Okay, and once again,
Group 2.
move my crew forward.
Group 9 reports enemy contact. Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Group 2 copies.
I'm having a little bit of a hard time seeing where I want to go with things here. I'm gonna cancel that. Group 2 is catching everything.
Group 4
moving
under
quickly.
attack.
Group 3.
Group 3 is over here too. Everything's moving behind the ship, which I don't really
Assume
want.
combat stations.
I want things moving forward, not
Group
backwards.
3 reporting.
Group 3 should actually be on defense, by the way,
Perimeter set. Group 2
as
standing
Group
by.
2 should be
Group
too.
3 reports enemy contact.
Defensive
Group
perimeter set. Group 4 reporting. Watch your 6.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Group 3 standing by.
Group
Group
3,
2 reports enemy contact.
Moving while engaging.
Group 4.
Attack confirmed. Group 4 reporting.
Group 4
Make these
under
fighters come
attack.
to you.
Group 2 under attack.
Moving to destination.
Group 4 reports enemy contact. Group 2 reports enemy contact. Group 4 under attack. Group 2 under attack.
This one I'm going to have to
Group
do
2
using this
under
because I
attack.
can't see things. As you can see, it's pretty hard to see what's going on right now. I can't cast move orders like this.
Group 2 reports enemy contact. Group 3
Oh,
reports
there's
enemy
our
contact.
ship.
Group
That's
9
what I
under
wanted.
attack.
Group
Group
4
4.
standing by.
Everyone on this.
Attack run initiated.
I want everything, all of my
Group
hyperspace
3
people
under
on this.
attack.
Light fire confirmed.
Group 2, you're doing okay. Group 7,
copies.
I want you
Group 2
healing as
under
usual.
attack.
Resource
Hyperspace module
Over here.
charging. Ready in 1 minute. Group 3 reports enemy contact.
Come on, Group 4.
Group 4.
Hit that.
Group 2 reporting.
Group 2, I want you to do a burst attack on everything that's left.
Intercept course punched in.
Group 9 reports enemy contact.
Group 9 reporting.
I know you guys are in trouble over there. We'll get them. You guys have a lot of health, so I'm not really worried about you. Did I lose that ship? I did. Oh, crap. Oh, no, here it is.
Group 4 copies. Strike group, prepare for assault.
And actually,
Group
I want
two
Group
standing
2 on this too.
Attack
I can
course
get it.
locked in.
Everything on this ship. I want that ship down. I wonder if I could salvage that ship.
Hyperspace module fully charged.
Not very likely, but I
Coordinates
could
set.
try.
Engage hyperdrive.
Oh, hyperspace. We can hyperspace
Resources
out now.
exhausted.
And that ship keeps hyperspacing through, so we're not getting anywhere. So let's get out of here, because I can't see anything else we really can do here. I'm going to quickly save the campaign. This is 07. End. And before I hyperspace out of here, I'm going to let you know that I am so glad you joined me for Mission 7, where we were under some serious battle from tons of fighters, but our hyperdrive is ready to go, and we're going to hyperspace the hell out of here and into Mission 8. I am so glad you joined me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here as we move on towards our homeworld in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. And peace out to that groove.
Stand down, we're on hold.
Hyperdrive jump failed. The
Oh
quantum
my
waveform
God!
collapsed due to some kind of inhibitor field.
Analyzing field. Continue to protect the mothership until the source is located.
Wait, everybody get off the ship! I thought our episode was done. Well, you guys can keep piecing out to this because there's no need. Everyone, every ship, I need you guys to continue to do your stuff.
Confirmed.
Nope. Everybody fight. Nobody getting in the mothership. Everybody fight.
Group 9.
Group 9, I'm gonna actually dock you.
You're looking fine.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna dock you.
Collection confirmed.
You guys can keep collecting. You have so much health. You really don't need anybody protecting you. I want every military ship doing a move
Engage
forward
all
order.
hostiles.
Every military ship doing a move order. We have...
Wait. Request permission to engage.
You don't need my permission. Go ahead and kick
Group
some
7
butt.
reporting.
That's what I said to do, so go ahead and do it.
Repairs initiated.
Thank you for repairing. That's my repair team on it.
Group 3 copies.
How's Group 4 doing?
We're under fire.
Yes, you think? I think. Oh, geez, I thought we were done. Whoa, hello. So you're just going to keep kind of hyperspacing around? Is that your deal? Okay, is it going to be like that then? All right, fine. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Pick your targets.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Pick your targets.
Group 2
The
reporting.
inhibitor field has disappeared.
Can
The
we
hyperdrive
hyperspace?
is fully functional.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, so I already gave you my outro. I'm not going to give it again. I'm going to hyperspace the hell out of here. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much, as always, for watching.
Passive tactics confirmed. Standing down.